Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to reset your Wix site so you can start fresh without having to create an entirely new website from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to roll your site back to a previous version, giving yourself a clean slate for your next project or redesign. This is super handy if you've made changes you're not happy with, or maybe you just want to totally revamp your site but keep the same address and settings. Alright, let's dive in. Now, I know Wix gives you the option to simply create a brand new site, but for this demonstration, we're going to do things manually. This way, you can reset your existing site and keep all your site's connections, like your domain, settings, and business tools, intact. It's a great way to start over without losing all the behind-the-scenes setup you already did. First up, go ahead and log into your Wix dashboard. Once you're inside, you'll see a list of all your websites. Pick the one you want to reset. You want to make sure you're working on the correct site because these next steps will really rewind what you've done. So double check you've picked the right one before moving forward. Next, you'll head into the site editor. Simply select Site up at the top and from the drop-down click Edit Site. This will open up the Site Studio, which is the heart of your Wix design workspace. If it's your first time in here, take a deep breath. Wix packs in a ton of features, but we're going to focus on just what you need. Once you're in your site editor, look toward the top left corner of your screen. You'll spot the main menu. It might just show as three little lines, often called the hamburger menu. Click on that menu to expand it. From here, look for Site again in the drop-down options. You're essentially drilling down through the menus to reach the tools you need. Now, this next part is important. With your cursor, hover below the Site option in the drop-down menu. You should see an option called Site History. Go ahead and click that. If you've never used Site History before, think of it as your site's time machine. It keeps track of every significant version or change you've published, so you can jump back to earlier points if something ever goes wrong or if you just want to start over. Once you're on the site history page, you'll see a timeline or a list down the side. This shows all the versions of your site going back in time. Take a look through the history and pick the version from the moment when your website was completed before you made changes you want to undo. Sometimes, if you're unsure, it helps to look at the dates or even preview a couple of previous versions until you find the right one. When you found the perfect starting over point, click on it to select that version. You'll notice a Restore button will appear. Go ahead and click that. Now, don't worry if it takes a few moments. Wix will take care of replacing your existing site with this earlier version. You might see a little loading icon. That's totally normal. It's just rewinding all those changes for you. When it's done, your website is officially reset to that fresh, clean state you selected. And just like that, you've started over while keeping all your important site connections intact. If you have any questions, or if there's a tricky step you run into, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help out. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow Wix tips and website tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy site building.